Just be yourself. Sounds easy, right? But what if you don't know what that feels like, or you've learned it's unsafe to be authentic? As a trauma survivor, past events replay in your mind, keeping you on guard for future ones. This survival mechanism prevents you from being present, making authenticity feel out of reach. Robin E. Brickell, a therapist, notes that trauma can rob you of the ability to tolerate vulnerability, which is key to being true to yourself. If this resonates, keep watching. Blending in for safety. Trauma can trick you into thinking it's your fault, leading to shame. To protect yourself, you might change how you present to the world, wearing dark, oversized clothes to blend in or staying quiet instead of voicing your thoughts. While these behaviors aren't inherently wrong, they may signal trauma if they don't align with your true self. Brickell explains that trauma survivors often feel the need to hide to protect themselves. Disconnecting. Do you struggle to remember parts of your past or only recall fragments of traumatic events? Trauma can disrupt your brain's ability to process emotions and memories. When faced with danger, your body focuses on survival, temporarily shutting down functions like memory. Clinical psychologist Dr. Amy Hardy explains that this can make it harder to access emotions later, affecting your ability to be authentic. Fawning. Fawning, or people-pleasing, is a trauma response identified by therapist Pete Walker. It's a survival tactic where you surrender your needs to avoid conflict. This can lead to the loss of your true self, as you've been conditioned to prioritize others over your own needs. Passive aggression. If direct confrontation wasn't safe growing up, passive-aggressive behavior might feel like the only option. Instead of speaking up, you might drop subtle hints when upset. Pediatric psychology fellow Daniel Flint explains that this behavior often stems from childhood fear of confrontation. Perfectionism. Perfectionism can also be a trauma response. If you were criticized harshly, you might become overly careful to avoid causing pain to others. Dr. Amy Hardy notes that this coping strategy often manifests as PTSD symptoms. Socially prescribed perfectionism, driven by the need for control, can make others perceive you as fake, when in reality, you're just seeking safety. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more.